Hello, this is Amy Lee, the Productive Mama, and today I want to talk about my Pantry Challenge. This is the 2018 Pantry Challenge because I have added a Trello board this year that I'm kind of excited about. So first thing, what is a Pantry Challenge and why would you want to do one? A Pantry Challenge is basically shopping from what you already have in your pantry. Most of us, we have a lot of those items that we kind of forget about or get pushed to the back, those canned goods, those boxes. And for me, the items in the freezer that might still be lingering that you've forgotten about or just haven't been sure what to do with. So that's what we're doing, is we're using up everything we already have in the house. And by doing that, we're not going to the store. We're saving money. That's the biggest motivation for most people. We're also clearing out old things that might help us reorganize our pantries, make things neater, consolidate, whatever you want to do. As I've mentioned in my newsletters, if you're on my mailing list, I paid for cat surgery one year. I have somebody who's told me that they've donated what they've saved for holidays to help homeless families. So you might have a financial goal you want to reach, or you just might not need to save money. I tend to do it in the fall before the holidays to save money for the holidays. Okay, so in my Pantry Challenge, you get a worksheet to help you sort of prep and get ready. You get that step-by-step guidance to avoid overwhelm. So one thing I hear a lot is people get really overwhelmed and scared of doing a Pantry Challenge, thinking they can never ever go to the store, they can only use what they have in the house right now. I don't do mine that way, and when you go through my prep worksheet, you will see how I make it less overwhelming. You also get a flexible menu planner if you're not using Plan to Eat, which you all know I love. You get an inventory list, which is kind of the key to really making this work. And you get my support. You can ask me questions at any time. And this year I've added the Trello board to help walk you through the challenge. So if you really like to use your phone, if you're an app person, if you're not a paper person, or you're trying to not use as much paper, you don't have to use the printables. Everything, you could just use a Trello board, or you can also access the printables through the Trello board. I know how it is. You go, where is that email? Where am I supposed to find that? They're on the Trello board whenever you need them, which is another point. You do not have to do this right now alongside with me. I started mine Wednesday. You can do this any time of year, and once you have these resources, you can do it whenever you need it. So let's look at the Trello board. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, wait, give me a second here. As you can see, I'm kind of in a new little spot. We'll see how it works, and also using a different computer, so let's check it out. Okay, so this is the Trello board, and the first thing you want to do is go to how to use this Trello board. The very first, number one, do not change anything on this Trello board. Okay, so if you're already on Trello, you basically are going to go to this board, add yourself, and then you can copy this board, and then it is yours, and you can change it however you want. Okay, and then you can see I've got these challenge goals, challenge rules, which are a checklist. I don't want to show you everything because then you won't join me on the Pantry Challenge. Okay. Inventory. Oh, this is your steps. So basically you go through these steps, and sometimes there might be an attachment with them. Okay. And then this is really nice to have on your phone instead of on paper. Okay. You're going to do your inventory to see what meals you're going to be able to make with what you have in your pantry. So you can go here to the printable one and download it, or you can open up this card, and these are just examples that you're supposed to replace. So say you have ground beef, you can just put in how many packages you have and what size they are, or pork, Again, these are just examples, or beans. Black beans, 1 can, you can see here. And then as you use them, so you list them, and then as you use these, you can check them off. So then you know exactly what you have left to use during your challenge. Or maybe you don't use everything, and then you know after your challenge is over, oh, I still have 3 pounds of dried garbanzo beans. Okay, so that's really, to me, that's the best thing about this Trello board. And then I've got links to different resources, to the basics of a pantry challenge. That's kind of the heart of it there. So this is how it looks on my laptop, but you might also use Trello on your phone, and then you still can access everything. You can download things, and again, you can really use those checklists for your inventory, which again, I think is the best part of having that on your phone. And then you can just go through as you use them and check them off. So that's it. Join me. I'll put the link down below to join this pantry challenge. Again, maybe you're not ready to do it this month right now, but you can do it at any time. If you're watching this and that link no longer works, just sign up for my email list, and when I do the next one and when the resources are available again, you'll be notified as soon as they're available. And we can, again, either do it together, most likely next fall, since that's when I typically do it, or you can just save them and use them later. Same if you're watching this during it and you're not ready to do it, just save the resources and you can use them whenever you are ready. So thanks for joining me. Join the Pantry Challenge. See how much money you can save. I'd love to hear what your goals are, and I'd love to hear how much you do save. And I'll see you next time.